See first for dentures.
6:17 at the Talk of Sioux Falls, KSOO. We're going to warm to 12 for a high today with sunshine. Normally this time of the year we're into the mid-30s for a high, but not today. 12 is the best we'll see, but they're saying 20 tomorrow, and we're supposed to be to around 30 by the weekend. Our temp this hour, 11 below. I wonder, I'll have to check and see if we're getting close to some sort of record. 11 below is our current temp. Sky is clear, and the wind is calm. At 6:17, I want to welcome into the Main Street Cafe from Coffee News, Steve Herman. Hey, Steve, good morning.
Good morning, Chad. How are you?
I'm doing great. I saw your picture in the paper last week.
Well, there's a story behind that.
You were at the pheasants, the unveiling of the fighting pheasants.
That's correct. And I started a diet 2 days before. And my wife sees the picture in the paper, and she says, "What are you doing? You're eating." I mean, could you have any more evidence than that?
Yeah, for everybody to see. So what did you sample?
Well, everything that they brought out. And it was all good. The pheasant fingers. My daughter loved the pheasant fingers.
Now, what are pheasant fingers?
Oh, you know what? It's kind of like I guess a chicken finger is what it tasted like, but
okay,
with a little bit different taste. It was really good.
So it might have been chicken fingers just called pheasant fingers?
No, I think they were it was really pheasant.
Okay. Hey, while you were there, what was the overall feeling in the room when they made the announcement that we're changing from the Sioux Falls Canaries to the Sioux Falls Fighting Pheasants?
I think initially it was not greatly received, but then I think as they talked about it and people looked at the logos and they realized, this is pretty good. This could work.
Yeah, you know what? There are bigger fish to fry in the world.
Absolutely.
I know there are people who are just bent out of shape. Oh my gosh, we can't get rid of the Canaries. You know what? Come on, still get out there and support your baseball team.
Hey, listen, you win on the field. We'll cheer for the Fighting Pheasants, and it's got the local interest, and I think it's going to turn out really good. The logos are really fun. So,
I think the logos are great.
And the color of the uniforms, I think it's going to be not that makes a difference, winning and losing, but I think it's just going to be a fun organization to watch this year.
You know what? I'm going to throw an idea past you.
All right.
We're going to get to the contest here momentarily, so bear with me, folks. But as long as we're talking a little baseball, I have an idea to throw past you. I was talking with some of my coworkers. How do I phrase this? What do you think the odds are that Sioux Falls could support the Minnesota Twins AAA team? Because Des Moines is, of course, the AAA team for the Cubs.
Right.
Omaha is the AAA team for the Kansas City Royals. Think about it. If we could have the AAA team for the Minnesota Twins here in Sioux Falls, think how easy it would be for them to get players back and forth.
Sure.
How nice it would be. And I know some people would say, well, your town's not big enough. Well, metro-wise, we're about 250,000. That figures the 4 counties.
It's something that could work.
I don't see why it couldn't.
Out of the box like that. That's good.
Well, I do. I think it would work. We're already kind of the farm team for the Timberwolves. I would think the Twins. Plus, when the Twins caravan comes rolling into Sioux Falls, they'll tell you right out, we draw more people down here than any other place they go to in the Upper Midwest.
Hey, I'll tell you this. There was a couple of years ago when the Twins weren't very good, when the Canaries outdrew the Twins. You could look in the paper and look at the attendance figures, and, there were more people at the Canaries game than there were at the Metrodome.
I don't know. I might give Gary Weckworth a call, and I don't know if he would have to instigate the conversation or if he'd have to be the one to contact the Twins or what. But I think it could work because the Twins now have their AAA team in Rochester, New York.
Yeah, that's too far away.
Oh, it's way too far away.
Yeah, and you'd get some real local interest if you had it here.
Oh, geez, I think so. Frankly, I think you could even draw more people in a town this size than in a town the size of Rochester, New York.
Well, it'll be a bigger deal here.
Darn right.
And we're pretty loyal fans in this town, so I think we'd support it.
The only downside that I see to this would be flights, getting other teams in and out. We don't really have a direct flight. Well, now we do. I mean, we have direct flights to Chicago, but I'm talking like you'd be playing Nashville's and Oklahoma City's and Albuquerque, New Mexico. They have a AAA team.
I think it's worth a conversation.
An idea. Okay. On that note,
nice talking to you. We'll see you next week.
We're going to play Coffee News Trivia. I got to ask, what's coming out in the new edition tomorrow?
Well, we have the story of a dog who is claimed to be the oldest dog in the Guinness Book of World Records, 147 years old. That would make it 21 in human years. Doesn't seem like that would be the oldest, but that's what they say. And we've got an orangutan who left the zoo and then decided to come back on her own. Kind of fun. And then a mom who bought her son a Nintendo DS for a surprise present, and boy, were they surprised when they opened the box.
Okay, so look for coffee news in diners and restaurants and stores all across the Sioux Empire. The little brown one page. It is a fun read. I love it. I look forward to it every time you drop it off here at the station. Well, let's ask the question. What do you have for us this morning? By the way, you're going to be playing. I'll let you know what you're playing for. You're playing for a $5 gift certificate to Bob's Carry-Out and Delivery. Some of the
roasted
best
chicken. You got to love it.
God, it's some of the best in town. Now they have, of course, 2 locations. They have the original West 12th Street location, but they're also on South Marion Road. So $5 gift certificate to Bob's. What's your question?
The question today is, for which sporting activity would you wear salopets?
Which sporting activity would you wear salopets?
And it's spelled S-A-L-O-P-E-T-T-E-S.
Salopets. Which sporting event activity would you wear salopets? Well, if anybody knows the answer, give us a call. 338 KSOO. I have no clue. No clue whatsoever. You want to go with line 1, 2, or 3?
Go with line 1 today.
1 it is. Hey, good morning. You're first up on Coffee News Trivia. Who's this?
Dennis.
Dennis, do you need Steve to repeat the question, or do you think you know the answer?
I'm just going to throw out a guess. Polo.
Not true.
Not true. Okay.
Not polo. All right.
Good guess, though.
Very good guess. Good morning. Welcome to Coffee News Trivia. Do you have a guess for Steve?
How about curling?
Curling is not the right answer.
Not curling. All right. Thank you. Bye. Good morning, KSOO. Who's this?
Bill.
Who is this?
William.
William. Hey, buddy. What's your guess?
Marbles.
Marbles. Now, there's a great guess. I didn't know there was any special equipment for marbles, but nope, that's not correct.
All right, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Good morning. Welcome to KSOO. Do you have a guess?
Yeah, how about cricket?
Cricket. There's another good guess, but not correct. Okay, time for a hint, Chad?
Yes, time for a hint.
It's think of Winter Olympics.
All righty. Winter Olympics. All right, thanks for the call. Appreciate it. Good morning, KSOO. You're on Coffee News Trivia. What's your guess?
Skiing.
Now, there's somebody who's a quick Googler.
Is it skiing?
Skiing is correct. Now, could you tell me what salopets are?
Have no idea.
Just a guess?
They protect your pets.
Well,
so that's what we're calling them these days, huh?
that is the formal name for ski pants.
Ski pants. Is this John?
It is.
Hey, buddy. Hey,
good morning.
Congratulations. So, ski pants. What's the name of it again? One more time.
Salopets.
Salopets, the official name for ski pants.
I hope I'm saying that right.
Okay. Well, until we hear otherwise, that's what we're going to go with. John, you hang on the line. I'll talk to you off the air and let you know how you can get your $5 gift certificate to Bob's, okay?
Thank you so much, Steve and Chad.
Hey, thanks, pal.
Thanks.
And leave us with the thought, Steve.
Well, you can't change the past, but you certainly can ruin the present by worrying about the future.
Boy, there's advice to think about. Amen to that.
There you go.
Oh, I enjoy this time every Wednesday. Well, I'll talk to you on next Wednesday, okay?
And you know what? I'm going to get my baseball glove out, and I'm going to start pounding it and thinking about the Minnesota Fighting Pheasants.
Minnesota? I still think it would work.
It could.
I think it would work. You and I need to work on this together.
We'll do it.
All right. See you, buddy.
Have a great week.
You too. 626 at KSOO. High today 12. Our temp this hour 11 below.
Volunteers